folks, welcome back to my channel. It's FebruGelli day 13 and I just thought I'd show you what I'd made with the doodled flower thing that I did yesterday. I don't really feel like doing much today, so I have done some jelly prints. I forced myself to do some, and I'll show you those in a minute. But let me show you what I did with these. These are the doodled one that I did yesterday. Can't promise to get these in the right order, but there was something similar to that on the page, and I've just put them onto craft card and made those into tags. I need some gift tags for tomorrow, so I should just punch holes and pop some ribbon in those. Also, the next day is my daughter's birthday and she needs some gift tags as well. So let me get the right one. Okay, that's this one. And I think you saw me do I showed the picture of it, but I doodled it after I turned the camera off or whatever, but it was along those lines. Obviously there's a little bit cut out in the middle, I think, but I doodled that one and then chopped that one into 4 tags as well. So that was a bit of fun. And then this morning I found another, I needed some more, I need 6 tags for her. So I'd got a yellow print, orange, sorry. So I just drew, it had got kind of this owl type shape on it. So I kind of drew an owl on a tree with sort of leafy things on it. But it doesn't really matter because it doesn't look like anything once you chop it up anyway. So yeah, so I've made plenty of tags for her, plenty of tags for my husband. So that's what I did with that. Now this morning I came on with my jelly plate and I thought, well, I don't really feel like filming it, so I just had a play with some blues and greens and something that I had got, which I will show you in a minute because I'm sitting on half of it. This is the print that I made. First of all, what I've got is this, bear with me. I don't know if you can see that. It's a type of bubble wrap, but it is really under pressure, those things. It was protecting bottles of alcohol, so in the post. So, you know, and I've got quite a lot of it, so I cut off a few bits to use. It's actually given me some padding on the back of my chair, which is handy. But when you push it down, because it's so under pressure, it doesn't make like the circles. It makes these kind of strange dendritic, I don't know, they look like sea creatures to me, like shells, those. Hope you can see those. But I really liked that, so I did that one. I did another couple which didn't come out very well, and I'll show you what I did with those in a minute. Like this one wasn't terribly good here. It kind of, and also because it's like plastic on plastic, and it kind of moves around a bit, so you know, it wasn't a great print there, and it also pulled off some other things under there. But I've done some of them that I'm quite happy with, like this. I love this, just love this. I don't know, it looked like fish. That looks like a fish. Looks like one of those, can't remember what they're called, fish. So some of the ones that weren't so good, I'd got where I'd been die cutting from my dad's. I don't know where the other one's gone actually. I think I'll throw, oh no, it's here. Throwing them in the bin. Where I'd been die cutting from my dad's little tin, I used these as stencils. Now I would definitely do this again, but I would die cut something and give myself a lot more space around it. If you think about trying to sponge when you've only got like 2 millimeters there, you do get the edge of the card that it's from. But so I definitely use them again, the same dies, but just give myself a little bit more space. Obviously this was just some scraps that I literally pulled out the bin and thought, oh, I wonder if I could do anything with those. So what did I do? Let me show you. I stamped on my plate, so I'd already pulled this jelly print underneath. I don't know if you can see, but it didn't come out brilliantly. So I let them dry, and while they were drying, sorry, I'm being attacked by that bubble wrap. While they were drying, I stamped on the plate, not stamped, stenciled on the plate with my, you can see where I've gone, you know, what come through. I don't mind this, where it's, you've got extra bits, but if you wanted to do it like pristinely, I would die cut something out and give yourself space around it so that you can sponge without catching a corner, or in this case, catching another leaf. So I put that on the jelly plate and then put the print on top and took that one. This one I'm more pleased with. I was trying to do it carefully as best I could, but the same thing, I just put the dark green, stenciled it onto my jelly plate, and then when this one was dry, I just popped it on and pulled that off, and I thought that was quite a good look. I think I might play around with that another time. This one was what I'd got on the side of me, so when I'd taken my bubble wrap off, I'd popped it straight onto here, so you can see I've done 3 or 4 different colours of it on there, but I thought that was quite nice on its own. And then I thought, right, I'm going to have a play around, because I enjoyed that doodling that I've done, and you know, I thought that would give me something to do later today. So I used some white paper and cut myself some fish masks and some seaweed masks, and put them on the plate. Then I put glue on the top and pulled the masks off before I took the print. And then I got this, and you can't see it terribly well, but I thought I'd show it now before I have a play with it. But we've got a fish here, we've got a few bubbles and some seaweedy things, and I thought I would have a go at doodling on that. Just why not? Something, you know, something a bit different to do. I enjoyed the ones I'd done, so I think I'll have a little play with that later today. So that's my FebruGelli day 13. If you haven't seen Dee's, I can't imagine why, but if you haven't seen Dee's playlist with all her FebruGelli videos, I will leave a link to that in the description box. And yeah, that's me. Happy crafting today, everyone. Stay well, stay safe, and I'll be back again soon. Bye for now.